Ah, the Heavy. Will your legacy ever fall flat? A big, lovable guy from Soviet Russia, a land of backward stereotypes, the Heavy pretty much signifies his Team Fortress's official mascot. Posters, box arts, he's everywhere. Whether it be on a cosmetic ad on the community workshop, or the back of your nightmares, he'll be there to greet you with a hug. But does he have what it takes to be as good as he would appear though? Well, that's what we're going to find out today. When it comes down to the raw gameplay, Heavy is anything but complicated. Take a bizarre mix of Chuck Norris, Homer Simpson, some random Russian dude and about 20,000 rubles worth of minigun ammunition, and you've got a one-man powerhouse and the best starting class for new players. His initial setup is kept extremely simple with the backup of a shotgun and your own bare hands, but with variants like the sandwich and Delocus bar, or the damage boosting warrior spirit, and the huge crit bonus on the KGB, he can be tweaked into more viable methods of treading the battlefield, not to mention more devastating. Sure, it takes you years just to get anywhere, but when it comes to the raw thick of conflict, his damage output and overall offensive capabilities rival all the classes except maybe Soldier or maybe Demoman. Despite his potency, however, there are quite a few things that I don't like about him. Obvious downsides to stop him from getting any more credit than he already has. Pretty much anyone nowadays who plays TF2 knows the easiest way around heavies with practically any class, and I mean any. Your sluggish footwork makes you a sitting duck for crit rockets, grenades and guillotine combos. And to be honest, it will be more useful at this point to paint yourself multicoloured and scuffle along stark naked. Hiding around corners to avoid headshots or keeping up against a wall to prevent backstabs might do the trick if you're planning on staying alive for longer than, let's say, 30 seconds. But Heavy's not exactly suited for just sitting around any more than he is for going into the financial bit. This is what makes him such a mixed mess on the playability front. The moment you're on that field, you become everyone's, I repeat, everyone's bullet hole. But if gameplay is where Heavy falters, personality is where he soars. Strictly speaking, Heavy is not too complex a person, and that's a good thing. Anyone who just runs in with a giant killing machine wouldn't be expected to have that much intelligence, and I think quite a few games have actually copied this move. Since it was released in 2007, I think we can safely assume COD unintentionally copied it, except with all of its characters except one, and I'm pretty sure even Boom Beach seemed to bring that across in his trailers. If you can hear Heavy during all the explosions, and you will, since he's mostly out broadcasting Love Vera's minigun all the way in Spawn. But I can't help but feel you run out of quips pretty fast. He has quite a few enjoyable phrases, but like I said with Medic, I don't hear him really say anything other than the usual. Running around calling babies is all fine and dandy, but surely we could add more of that. Maybe it's just because Heavy's one of my least played classes, I don't know. Call it basic, but that's what it really is. Enemies are babies, babies are weak. Let's kill them all, hurry.
Which one of you is crying? You are a loose cannon sandwich, but you are a damn good cop.
If I'm honest, Heavy's easily my least played TF2 class. His lack of advanced tactics and simple approaches can be fun at times, but often fall into a jumbled mess of fighting styles that don't fluently correspond with each other. Like Superman on a caffeine drip, you're equipped with a device of unstoppable carnage if used correctly, but you also have the most glaring weaknesses of all time. Sorry, big guy.
You are dead. Not a big surprise.